Boy, with a husband like mine, who needs enemies? I'm a vegan. Before I became a vegan, my favorite food was pizza. My husband knows I'm a vegan, and this is what he does to me. He goes, well, take the meat off of it and eat it. Um, I had a good morning. I looked at myself a couple of days ago, and I saw that I'm losing a little weight. And this morning I'm really excited because my husband, who never says I'm losing weight, says, I bought you a couple of shirts and I bought them a little smaller than usual because you're smaller. And I said, what? Because you're smaller. Uh-huh. Because you're smaller. Since you've been eating kale and vegetables and all that, you're a little smaller. I say, okay, thank you. So anyway, I try to eat kale and stuff around him. We're having a war over here trying to, the power war. I'm trying to show him all the good things about vegetables. Not that I want him to be a vegan. He don't, I want everybody to do what they want to do. But just to incorporate a few more vegetables into his life. Hi, D'Angela. Hi, Deasia. My daughter and granddaughter. But anyway, just to incorporate a few more vegetables into his life. And he's trying to get me to incorporate a little more meat into mine. So anyway, yeah. I had some peppers. I bought some peppers at Walmart yesterday, and they felt a little bit overripe, so I thought I better cut them all up and kind of gently cook them. Don't cook them. I want it to still have some vitamins left in it, so I didn't cook it well done. Just just a little bit. I didn't heat it over 130 in the degrees. So anyway, you know what? I'm in a hurry. But anyway, I also cooked 2 packages of mushrooms as well. So I'm going to have a mushroom wrap today. And the main thing to losing weight is just to be prepared. I say a lot, don't I? The main thing to losing weight is just to be prepared. Like, I work where there's a lot of food around, and if I don't take my food from home and cook it the way I know it needs to be cooked, I'm going to fall victim to potato chips. Frito-Lays is my weakness. And, said again. But I see some sea salt potato chips that are really good. They've got a nice crunch to them. Usually in the mornings, I drink water with lemon. I drink 2 glasses of water with lemon. And then I'll have my smoothie, and it's an ultimate smoothie. I have kale in there, papayas, pineapple, and a lot of vegetables that I don't like, that I hate, because when you put them in there, you can't taste them. So, yeah, it works. It works for me. Said again. Anyway, I figured out that I was using too many fruit because it seemed like my toes and my again. It seemed like my toes and the bottom of my feet were getting a little fat, so I backed off of that. And now I'm putting more vegetables in and less fruit, and I'm still able to survive off that. And at my age, I'm going to tell you my age when we get to know each other a little better, because I wouldn't tell the public, but I'd tell you. But for somebody my age, the things that I'm under and stuff, I think I do pretty good. I was at the, said it again. I know that I probably should start this video over, but I'm pressed for time. So I was at the gym one time, and I was on the elliptical for an hour getting it. And this sister came and said, you really got a lot of energy. And it was so natural to me to have energy. I didn't know what she was talking about. Since I've been working, I haven't been able to go to the gym like I wanted to, and so I gained a little weight. And plus, my husband and I, we went to Florida last year, and I gained a lot of weight. And I'm going to tell you how much weight how much I weighed. I was 240 pounds. Do you hear me? And so I did get down. Right now I'm down to 230. I have lost 10 pounds. And I'm going on down. My husband and I haven't been married that long. When we got together, I weighed 180 pounds. But that was because I exercised then. You know, I don't want to be on no yo-yo. And so got to stick to this thing. And it should be easy, the fact that I'm a vegan. If I cut out all of the potato chips and all of the junk food, when I want to slip, if I just really, really want to slip, I'll go ahead and have some sea salt potato chips or something like that, or a little small piece of candy. But for the most part, I try to be in control. Like, I try to use self-discipline as I go through the lane. As a matter of fact, I'm going to change my perspective. I'm going to start seeing that stuff as poison. And I'll tell you something, if you decide that you want to be vegan, and even if you don't, I think this is a good movie to look at. It's on YouTube. It's called Earthlings. Man, oh. If I'm ever tempted to eat meat, I'm going to look at that video every time. It is so sad. So anyway, we share the earth with these creatures. And if you want to kill them, like it was a pig on there, and he was looking up at this man, and this man was coming down on his head with a brick, killing him. And you know the pig was scared. And man, do you really want to put that kind of fear in your body, the carcass of a dead animal into your body? You ain't made for that. You ain't made for that. I don't care what nobody say. You ain't made for that. Since I've been eating vegan, I feel great, and I can stand up for 8 hours and not feel a thing. And that's real good for me, because I have aches and pains and everything. My ankles, my back, my knees. Shoot. But you know what? I think that food is medicine and medicine is food. So there is something to cure everything that's bothering you. So you want to be sure to do that. Look it up. Like, for instance, ginger root is good for the blood pressure. I used to know a lot. Also, rosemary is supposed to be good for the aches and pains. I got to get back on top of this thing. But first, YouTube, what I'm going to do, I already got my cosmetology licenses, and I'm here in Detroit doing hair. I live in Detroit. I reside in Detroit here with my husband. But I also want to get my licenses from AFAA by July the 31st. And I want you to hold me to that. I'm going to study that book, and I'm going to test, and I want to teach women my age and older and younger. Anybody who want to come, don't even have to be a woman. A man can come too. Come on down and let's get it on. We're going to let's get moving. One thing that concerns me is that Detroit has a lot of pockets in areas that are food deserts. And so people aren't able to get their vegetables and their fruit and stuff. And those of us who can, we need to form some type of coalition around them and help them, to become more healthier too. Everybody, we got to help each other. Trump's in office now. Let's act like it. I think one good thing about him being in office, maybe we'll become more unified. Love you. Bye.